Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best Echo speakers.
Starting at number 5.
Amazon's 10-inch Echo Show. The 10-inch Echo Show looks like it was separated at birth from a 2002 iMac G4. Except the Echo Show has a gimmick: it follows you around. Like a creep. No, it doesn't rove around the room under its own power. That's the Ring Always Home Cam, which flies and hasn't been released. This Echo Show spins on its base, so it's always facing you. If you've ever had a small dog stare at you with 10,000 watts of attention, all attempting to will you drop that piece of chicken, you probably know how it will feel to have the new Echo Show stalk you. While I find the physical follow feature of the new Echo Show a little creepy, I'd love to use one in filming my YouTube videos. There are smartphone gadgets that auto-pan to follow a speaker, but with all of Amazon's great AI, the Echo Show is probably going to do a better job of it. The question is how you can capture that video for later desktop use. We'll see. It's an interesting application, but certainly not mainstream.
Coming at number 4.
Amazon Echo Dot Kids Edition. The Echo Dot Kid Edition has all the same features you've come to know and love with the Echo, but with more kid-friendly features and better parental controls. Kids can ask Alexa questions and even get help with their homework or ask Alexa to read them a story. The Amazon Kids Plus subscription will get you kid-friendly Audible books, interactive games, and access to educational skills. Parents can set daily time limits, filter explicit songs, and review activity in the Amazon Parent dashboard. As of fall 2022, the Kid Edition adds the owl and dragon design to the previous tiger and panda offerings. There's no doubt about it. The dragon is the design we have to recommend. We even know a few adults seriously considering upgrading their Echo Dots to a dragon version because it's a friggin' dragon.
At number 3.
Amazon Echo Dot 5th Generation. There is no doubt that the Amazon Echo Dot keeps getting better and better, especially for the price. The only reason it's not our top pick is that the sound quality of the Echo Studio surpasses that of this small unit. Otherwise, the price/performance/capability offerings of this little powerhouse are pretty incredible. Sure, yes, it's an Alexa. So it responds to voice commands and plays back responses and music. In the 5th generation, sound quality has once again improved. But now it also includes a temperature sensor, so you can turn your HVAC system on and off through an Alexa routine without relying on an external sensor, which often costs as much as the entire Echo Dot. The 5th generation Echo Dot is also an Aero mesh repeater, providing the ability to extend your Aero router's coverage merely by placing it on a desk. And now, you can tap it on top. Why is that good? We're still working on that one, but we're sure there must be some interesting options for routine integration. The 5th generation makes use of its display to showcase little bites of information. When not in use, it displays the time. That clock is more handy than you might expect.
Number 2 of my list.
Amazon Echo 4th generation. Prior to the Echo, we thought it was okay to turn on our lights by touching the dirty switches on the wall. We thought it was okay to set our own alarm clocks. We thought it wasn't the height of crudeness to punch numbers into a calculator using our actual fingers. We were willing to do these simple, basic tasks ourselves. But then we learned that we could set timers for every little thing, with impunity. We learned that having our choice of music at our fingertips no longer required actual fingers. The Echo became the least necessary, most appreciated simple helper in our home. We got to know Alexa, and she became family. The original Echo most closely resembled a black Pringles can. This device defined the Alexa concept. It had a ring of powerful microphones, capable of picking up commands from a distance. It had decent quality speakers for room-filling music. It was meant to be both an intelligent assistant and a spare Bluetooth speaker. In late 2017, the original Echo was taken off the market, replaced by a new Echo and Echo Plus, which have since been updated again. Now both the Echo and Echo Dot are spheres instead of cylinders. The previous generation Echo also added the ability to change skins. That's gone away with the spherical Echo. You can choose from charcoal, glacier white, and twilight blue, which doesn't look at all like twilight and is really kind of a bluish-gray two-tone thing. Personally, I like the black look for pretty much everything, but if you're trying to make the Echo blend in with your surroundings, the alternate colors might prove appealing. That said, the spherical shape makes it harder to fit in your space than the previous cylindrical versions. Amazon did not sacrifice sound quality when it reduced the Echo's stature. I have a 2018 Echo in my garage and its sound is strong and clear. The 4th generation Echo's sound has improved above that, including an upward-firing woofer and dual tweeters. The 4th generation Echo also adds the Smart Hub capabilities previously only offered in the now discontinued Echo Plus. A Smart Hub. If you're not familiar with smart home devices, this will take a second to explain. Basically, in almost all cases, when you add a smart home device, like the Alexa-controlled Philips Hue bulbs, you need to add a hub to your network to control them. While hubs aren't that difficult to set up, one disadvantage is the extra device, wire to your router, or Wi-Fi link, and power dongle. The Echo Plus eliminated the need for this extra device for most common smart home devices, and that benefit is inherited by the 4th generation Echo. One thing to keep in mind is that the 4th generation Echo, like the previous Echo Plus, supports the Zigbee smart home standard, but not Z-Wave. My blinds are Z-Wave, so I had to pick up a Samsung SmartThings hub to manage those. The new 4th generation Echo has a low power mode that will work in most configurations and uses 50% post-consumer recycled plastics. It also uses 100% post-consumer recycled fabric and 100% recycled die-cast aluminum, proving that even Big Brother can care for the environment. Finally, this model also has a 3.5mm audio jack input and output.
And number 1.
Amazon Echo Studio. Our pick for the best Echo speaker is the Amazon Echo Studio. It's a high-end choice with high-fidelity sound, including 3D audio with a 5-speaker setup and Dolby Atmos support. You can pair the Studio with a second device to create a home theater-like surround sound setup. And, of course, the Echo Studio is Alexa-enabled, so you get all the functionalities of a smart home assistant along with that impressive sound. The Echo Studio is also available for a limited time in a Billie Eilish limited edition, which includes a skin with the likeness of the Grammy and Academy Award-winning performer. Our pick for the best Echo speaker is the Amazon Echo Studio. It's a high-end choice with high-fidelity sound, including 3D audio with a 5-speaker setup and Dolby Atmos support. You can pair the Studio with a second device to create a home theater-like surround sound setup. And, of course, the Echo Studio is Alexa-enabled, so you get all the functionalities of a smart home assistant along with that impressive sound. The Echo Studio is also available for a limited time in a Billie Eilish limited edition, which includes a skin with the likeness of the Grammy and Academy Award-winning performer.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.